Hello, my name is Andre McNeil, and I'll be talking about the world and America's addiction to the internet. Um, some people think they don't have a problem with the internet, but I'm going to show that there is a problem that people overuse the internet and they are addicted to it. And that would be my target audience, the people that think they don't have an issue with it. There's different ways that we overuse the internet, and I'm going to name some of them. The cell phones, gaming, texting, social networking, shopping, and gambling. These are some of the ways we overuse the internet. Okay, so let's get to it. I'm going to start with cell phones. People are prisoners to their cell phones. That's why they call them cell phones. Cell phones are like the biggest cause of internet addiction. And we connect to the internet like 24 hours a day and through cell phones. And that's why it's a big addiction, using cell phones. 90% of Americans use cell phones. We even purchase cell phones for our children. I know with my daughters, I purchased their phones towards the end of their middle school age. But there's people that have purchased cell phones as early as elementary school nowadays. So this shows how much we use our cell phones. Just ask yourself, can I trade in my smartphone for a flip phone? A flip phone will only make phone calls. That's its main purpose. That's the only thing you do. Can you trade your smartphone for that? Most people's answer will be no. You can't do it because they're addicted to the things that they can do on their cell phone. In case in point, your cell phone replaces, using the power by the internet, your cell phone replaces a lot of devices. GPS, we use our GPS on our cell phones. Calculators, MP3 players, listening to music, video cameras. You go buy a cell phone, replace all those devices. You also do your banking on our cell phones now. It's convenient. We watch movies, Netflix, Amazon, like that. Do photo editing. Use our cell phones, TV remotes, fitness tracking, track our walking distance, to check the weather, play games. These are the multiple things we do on our cell phones, and people don't even realize it. That's another thing we use on our cell phone is gaming, playing games. Also, gaming, people are addicted to the internet by playing games on different platforms and not just the cell phone. The different platform you could do gaming is on your PlayStation, your Xbox, or your cell phone, or your computer. And this is all powered through the internet. There are people that sit and play games for hours and hours at a time. They're addicted. So that's another way. I haven't touched on texting yet. Texting is another form of addiction through the internet that is powered through the internet. You'll see people walking in the streets, not paying attention, texting on their phone, or they'll text in their cars while they're driving, which is dangerous. It's an addiction. You feel like you must grab that text, must answer that text that you just received. So that's another addiction that we have using the internet. Social networking is a big one. Social networking right now, teens are big victims to using social networking to talk. They don't talk in person to person anymore. They do a lot of talking through social networking, and it's become a huge problem and addiction. People who overuse the media tend to forget how to negotiate face-to-face conversation. They forget how to talk to one another. The more time that people spend on Facebook or these other social networking they start feeling bad about themselves because they'll see their friends in new relationships, traveling, or doing different things, not realizing that people only post what makes them feel good. They're not gonna post the bad stuff. So they're looking at this stuff like, oh, he or she is doing this and that, and they start feeling bad about what's going on in their lives. So the next thing I want to talk about would be shopping. People do a lot of shopping on the internet. I know myself, I use Amazon a lot on the internet. I love Amazon, but it also can be addiction. There are people that overshop, buy too much because of the convenience, overspend using the internet. Because they could sit at the computer and get access to many items. So that's a problem. And the last one I want to talk about is gambling. People don't realize that there are people that gamble through the internet, and it's an addiction. And what makes it worse than gambling, because they could do it in the privacy of their own home. They don't have to feel shame or anything. They could sit at the computer and gamble. Online shopping and gambling addictions can lead to financial ruin, and that could be a problem. So I also want to discuss the benefits of the internet. The internet is not all bad, and if the internet bring us a lot of good. Benefits of the internet would be workforce productive. You could be very productive at your job if you have the internet. Also, you could take online classes, as I'm doing now. That's a good use of the internet. Email. It don't take forever to get mail back and forth to one another now. You could get mail instantly, and that's through the internet using email. And just researching. You have tons of research at your fingertips on it, through the internet. So these are some good things that the internet brings to us. Things that feed addictions. In conclusion, I would say is cell phones, gaming, texting, social networking, shopping, and gambling. Some people are addicted to the internet can exhibit the following medical conditions like dry eye, carpal tunnel syndrome, backaches, poor eating habits, migraines, poor hygiene, or irregular sleep if they overuse the internet. There are online groups like Online Gamers Anonymous and different groups that help you if you have these addictions. Or you could just seek professional help, like a psychiatrist or something. And that's all I have in conclusion. Thank you for listening.